What's up, you guys? Welcome to this week's One Piece review, and let's just talk about this week's chapter 862. We have Luffy still asleep at one of the most inopportune moments ever. Your plan is about to go underway to not only rescue Sanji, but save the Vinsmokes and ruin Big Mom's wedding ceremony, and the only thing that can wake you up right now is meat. You know, that crucial moment that you're supposed to hear the signal and come out of the mirror and, mess up stuff. You're asleep, you can't hear it. Also, the Vinsmokes are still blissfully unaware of what is going on and the plot that is underway to pretty much wipe them out. Everybody else, the most influential people in the underworld they're all just happy and content and just excited about this party. And we have this huge cake in which the wedding itself is going to take place on. We have Sanji head over heels for Pudding, and Pudding still contemplating killing Sanji. And here's my gripes with this chapter. Dogtooth foresaw that Pudding wouldn't kill Sanji, that she would fall to her knees. Now, my gripe with this chapter is that she fell to her knees and she couldn't come to kill Sanji because he complimented her eye. And don't get me wrong, I understand the motivation and the backstory behind her hesitance to kill Sanji, but I just think it's kind of like a poor plot device, I guess. Because it just seems like when it comes to Sanji, most of his enemies, if they are female, he just somehow manages to win them over. Like with Viola, it was her looking into his mind and seeing his impure thoughts, but seeing that he was actually still a genuine good person, a genuinely pure-hearted person, and became an ally. And the same thing is happening with Pudding. She gets one compliment, and now she can't kill him. She's been gleefully talking about killing him to his sister. She's been plotting this with Big Mom. Everybody's been pretty much going around on this idea altogether. And it's just like it's a recurring thing in One Piece. Like with Baby 5. She went from being one of the loyal crew members of Doflamingo's crew to wife. Just because she has that personality quirk where she takes someone asking her something as being devoted to them, and she just up and married them. She up and betrayed Doflamingo's crew for some of the most smallest reasons. That's something that always just irked me, because it just seems like a good bit of females, if they're antagonists in One Piece, they could just be easily changed to allies, and I just didn't really like that with Pudding. And Dogtooth tried to cover up the slack of her not killing Sanji by trying to do it himself. Ends up killing the guy that's supposed to be taking both of their vows. Then Luffy and crew interpret that as the signal to go. And I just don't know how it's going to go anymore. At this point, I don't even know how it's going to go. But also, props to Sanji being able to dodge that from Dogtooth. But at the same time, we shouldn't just simply underestimate what Dogtooth did. Because, there's a lot of big bads in One Piece, and when they do something or when they have a move, and then we see one of our main characters, dodging or tanking a hit like that, we just think, well, it's not that strong, or that character's not that strong. The reality is, maybe it's just a generic move. Like with Luffy, some of his punches are really generic. And when other characters tank them, we think, oh, well, this character's really strong. But in reality, at this point, Luffy's progressed so far and his moveset has deepened so far that just a regular punch is nothing. Even a gear second punch is nothing. I start taking stuff seriously when it involves hockey and gear third and gear fourth now. Like a regular punch and gear second just ain't that much to me anymore. It just ain't doing it. So maybe this was just the tip of the iceberg with Dogtooth. And with Luffy using Brulee's mirror ability to make every one of them look like Luffy, That's going to cause a lot of confusion, but still, we have two supreme commander, we have two sweet commanders there, we have Big Mom there, and not to mention they still got to tip over Mother Caramel's portrait and freak out Big Mom. So we still have a lot of things wrong here. But this is BM. What do you like about this chapter? What do you not like? See you in the next chapter.